So what you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just picked up my little girl. She in her sleep right now.
How's she doing?
Oh, she doing all right. You know how them terrible twos are. Oh my goodness, she is all over the place.
She 2 years old?
Mm-hmm. She just turned 2 in July.
So what are we doing?
What you mean, what are we doing? We're dating.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we dating?
Jeremy, what kind of question is that? I mean, I like you, you like me. We have a good time together.
You have a 2-year-old, Bianca.
Okay, what's the issue, Jeremy?
You have a good one.
What they got to do with you?
You have a good one, Bianca.
Jeremy, are you serious? Hello?
Hey, yo, what's up, man? Yo, so many women have asked me, what do I think about single moms dating? I always ask them, how old are the kids? Their response, what does that matter? That's the only thing that matters. Why would you be out here dating when your kids are not old enough or not able to form a complete sentence? To not be able to tell you if something were to happen to them or not. Them not knowing what's right and what's wrong. Do you realize the risk you putting your kids in? So many women out here would commit to a man and find out later on that he's not actually the man you thought you committed to. And now you have kids. So I guess you think your judgment is better. Now it's easier for you to decipher between the bad guys and the good guys. Because understand this, if you commit to somebody, you're not the only one that has a chance to get hurt. So why not just wait until your kids are able to actually tell you something? Know right from wrong. Because so many kids out here are going through unspeakable things. Because so many women out here would rather be girlfriends instead of mothers.
Well, somebody just sent me this and asked my thoughts. And you know what? I think what he's saying makes a lot of sense if you don't think about it. For a few different reasons. First off, he's promoting these bullshit notions and stereotypes surrounding mothers, more specifically single mothers, like the one that, single mothers just have horrible judgment if a man switches up on them, when the fact of the matter is, it don't mean that you got horrible judgment. It's not a judgment issue if somebody switches up on you, like shows you one person in the beginning, but then changes into a completely different person. That's not a judgment issue. That's a character issue on their part. But never mind the fact that a lot of times the dudes that switching up on women ain't the ones that they just met a couple of months ago and then fell in love with and had a baby with or letting them around their kids. Sometimes it's the husband of 5 years, 10 years, and the biological father that turns into a complete monster and then wants to hurt the children. You know what I'm saying? Another stereotype that he was reinforcing is bullshit. Is the one that a single mother by default must be expected to be irresponsible enough to let some random ass dude that she's dating around her kids, or in this case, be left completely unattended and alone with her kids, because that's the only situation where a child would have to be the one to relay to the mom that the boyfriend did something to him. When 9 times out of 10, mothers got better sense to that. I know that y'all be watching World Star and y'all be watching these viral videos of all these ratchet ass baby mamas, but the average woman has better sense than that. And I don't get why the very group who cries bloody murder when somebody generalizes them is the first ones to promote these generalizations of all single mothers. But another reason why I wanted to speak on this is because have y'all ever noticed that whoever it is or whatever way that they package this whole notion of if you're a mom, then your entire life outside of motherhood should just stop, no matter what. They conveniently leave out the fact that if a father is fully involved in doing his part as a co-parent, the mother's going to have plenty of free time to enjoy her personal life and live her best life. Like, even if it ain't this, let's say for moms that like to travel and they all the way across the world, they constantly putting stamps in that passport. There's always somebody saying, well, where your kids at? Why you ain't with your kids? You'll never spend no time with your kids. Or if a woman is building a successful business or she's excelling in her career, promoting up through her company, somebody is asking her, well, how do you do it all? How do you be a mom and be successful in your career and achieve your dreams? Or in this case, let a mother dare want to have a dating life or a love life or hell, even a sex life. But you're a mother. You can't be a mom and be out here with these dudes. And why not? We don't never ask dudes that. As a matter of fact, the conversation should be more to the effect of, of course she should have these things and be able to have a personal life, because there were two people who created this child, so surely there must be two people who are taking care of this child. And if there are two people taking care of it, then both the mother and the father should have personal time, because the dad should be helping out and alleviating her of her parental responsibilities from time to time. And if that's not the case, because we know single parent households do exist, if that's not the case, and if that's an issue, then we need to direct the conversation toward the one who caused the issue. That's going to be the parent who's missing in action, not the one who's there. We don't need to be coming up with all these new rules and regulations and new standards and expectations of a mom to know that she shouldn't be allowed to have a personal life. We need to be addressing the fellas. So instead of, telling single moms that they need to choose between having a personal life or being a girlfriend and being a mother, we need to emphasize the value of guys understanding the difference between a sperm donor and a father, because that will fix all of this. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.